Hey guys, and welcome to another Commodore 64, or maybe more of a Commodore 128 video. We're going to have a look at Eye of the Beholder, and yes, you heard me correctly. We are talking about the 1991 game developed by Westwood Studios, which was basically a first-person RPG dungeon crawler, heavily inspired by FTL's Dungeon Master 1 and Chaos Strikes Back, published by US Gold and Strategic Simulations Incorporated, amongst others. And how do you fit this into a Commodore 64 or Commodore 128? I don't know. Black magic? And this game is a homebrew game or a fan-made game that was released in 2022, and it's in the public domain, so I will try and remember to put a link in the description if you want to download it and try it for yourself. Runs fine in emulation and on actual hardware as well. And the original game from 91 was released for DOS, Amiga, PC98, but also the Sega CD and the Super Nintendo, which I don't think I've ever heard of. And the game was, I would say, hugely successful and got 2 sequels. And it's based in Forgotten Realms, which is a world in Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, and it's using the AD&D rule set. And I remember being very excited about this game because I absolutely love Dungeon Master and Chaos Strikes Back, so this would be more of the same. But I was so bummed out when it turned out that they wouldn't be releasing this for the Atari ST. So that was just so frustrating. It just made me want to go and buy an Amiga or a PC. So I never got to play it in the early 90s, but I did get hold of it in the late 90s and played it for a bit, but I think I got stuck, so I never finished it. And I remember seeing the Commodore 64 version, I think sometime around late 2022, early 23, and thinking, wow, this looks absolutely amazing. And then I kind of forgot about it. So I thought that it's about time that I dive into this one, so let's do it. Eye of the Beholder. Nice title. And we even get the intro from the DOS version at least. Slightly more low res, but looking really nice. Here we have our 4 heroes. We commissioned you to find the nature of this evil and destroy it, if you can. Well, I shall try my best, but I don't think I'm going to be able to finish the game in this video. Looking really good. And this is a cartridge version, and it will detect if it's a 64K or 128K machine that it's running on. Begin your search below the city. I always find it pretty amazing that there's a sewer underneath the city that contains tons of evil and monsters, and no one's done anything about it. We have them. Oh noes, this seems awfully familiar. Their fate is sealed, along with the entrance. And as you can see, this is version 1.0 PAL, and this is the only version I could find. I have heard that there are a couple of bugs in the game, amongst them the fact that the monsters are attacking a little bit too fast, I think, making it very difficult dealing with some of the higher level monsters towards endgame. And the developers were supposed to fix this, but I don't think they have. And the website, or the game's website, has been taken offline, so yeah, I'm not sure what's happening there. This might very well be the final version of the game. And the game supports a mouse, a 1351, which is very nice, and I believe you have to have it in port 2 for this to work. And I'm just going to start a quick game and just show you how character generation works. And let me see, does the mouse work? No, it doesn't seem like it's working. Oh yeah, there's some issues with this. I'm using Vice, an emulation, and yeah, I've got some problems with the mouse. But we can use, I think, keyboard. So we're just going to show you some of the portraits just because why not? Just picking some random stats here, and yeah, it's pretty low res, but it looks pretty nice. Yeah, some of these guys also look a bit weird and derpy, but pretty cool. But I am going to use the predefined party, the quick start party. Yeah, the settings of the emulator had reset, so the mouse was connected to the first port. And you have to have it in the second one. So now it's working, I hope. Let's just quick start a game and get into it. And as you can see, you can press H for help and get some of the common keyboard controls. And I think you can emulate mouse with the keyboard as well. But let's not do that. And we can also enable the turbo mode, or the 2 megahertz mode on the Commodore 128. So let's try that. And the neat thing with this game, since the 128 actually supports 2 monitors with separate outputs, you actually get the map. You can also press M for map, but you also get this map on the secondary video output, which is pretty cool, which means that if you have a real Commodore 64, or rather, sorry, Commodore 128, you can have 2 monitors connected and use one for the map and the other one for the main game. So that's pretty damn neat. And yeah, I mean, check this out. I mean, sure, it's pretty pixelated and the colors are pretty limited, but this looks really, really nice. I was really impressed. So going to be fun to play this for a bit. I don't think I'm going to necessarily be finishing the game, but you know. And here's another thing that's a bit of an issue in emulation. It's the, oh yeah, the mouse acceleration. It's awful. If I move the mouse a little bit too fast, it just goes out of control. And I think you can, let me see, switch mouse drivers by pressing F1, so you can have the no acceleration, but then it's really, really slow, and it also kind of glitches at times, but actually it seems to be working better now. So no, it doesn't. It just, yeah, it keeps glitching as well. So I don't know. Let's try the no acceleration mode for a bit and see. Oh, sorry, I don't want to be attacking. I want to be picking up the lockpicks. And yeah, the inventory, all the items are a little bit hard to discern what they actually are, but hey, we've got a bunch of halfling bones. Can we bring them with us? We can, yeah. I don't think they're going to be particularly useful because we don't have a way, at least I don't think we can revive bones like you could in Dungeon Master, or maybe we can. Don't know. Anyway, I am going to weaponize these bones, pick them up, open this, and see if we got some friendly kobolds. And we're going to chuck this in the face of this guy. And, oh god, please, punch the filthy kobold. There we go. Yeah, the mouse controls are awful. I don't think they are this bad on a real machine. And we can get some decent sound effects. Something scurries deeper into the floor drain. Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to play this game so badly on my Atari ST, but yeah, that never happened. And I remember a friend of mine got the PC version, and we were trying to get it to run, but the audio wouldn't work. He had a Sound Blaster, and it was just basically impossible to get the audio working, you know, with AutoExec BAT and config sys and all that. Oh, it was such a nightmare. So we never got it running, and it's yeah, I was really like, come on, we got to get this running. I want to be playing it. But without audio, it wasn't as much fun. That's a short sword and that's a dagger. They're not a big difference, but yeah, I think the sword makes more damage. But let's go in here. Oh yeah, this is this place. I think the map isn't exactly the same as the other versions, but you know, some parts of it seems similar. So let's just go explore. Oh, we can get out of here, but I think we have to put something there. Do we? Let's try it. Oh, hang on. That doesn't work. Maybe if we do that. Yeah, that works. Kinda. Well, you know, that's fine. Let's just carry on. I think we got some more stuff to explore over here. Let's just do this door. Ooh, worms. Yeah, remember these enemies. Could you please... Yeah. I'm not... Why did I throw... I threw my dagger. I don't know why. Oh, God, yeah, mouse controls, they are just awful. I keep missing where I want to be clicking. And I'm taking a ton of damage. I think this guy is dead now, and it's back away. Can we throw this? We can by... Yeah, I don't know. Let's just... Oh dear. I keep forgetting. In Eye of the Beholder, you don't have many hit points compared to, say, like Dungeon Master, which I'm much more used to. So I think this guy is dead. And I think we're just going to restart because... Yeah, disastrous beginnings. And let's bring our halfling friend along here. Take that. And we can attack with both, you know, open hands and weapons. Did I go this way last time? Oh, I don't know. Maybe I didn't. Let's explore. Don't think I did. Ooh. This slimy, smelly drain pipe reveals nothing. Big fat load of nothing. Oh, look at that. I think that's our kobold friends. They are a little bit shy. Are they patrolling or something? Let's just go. Okay, are you determined to just keep patrolling or what's going on here? And I miss. Oh no, they're not leaving their designated... Oh yeah, they have really fast attacks, I must admit. Okay. Keep misclicking. But this game does look pretty damn awesome, even though it, you know, it's pixelated and it's pretty rough. But still, it's got that kind of nice Commodore 64 look. Oh, what the hell is going on? Oh, yeah. I think I got another dagger. Can I just attack with that? I'm actually throwing it. Why am I throwing it? I think in the DOS version, you can actually just stab with the dagger, I think. Or maybe I'm just hallucinating that. But let's equip them anyway, and let's get some rations. Need to eat. More rations. Can we get some good stuff instead, please? More daggers. I think we can put daggers here. Nope. Where do you put them then? I think you can have stored daggers that you kind of have like ammo, so you keep throwing them. You get a new one once you've thrown one. If I remember correctly. It's quite some time ago I have played the game. And yeah, okay, take that and that. Ah, you scum. Oh yeah, he reloaded, I believe. That's cool. Let's give this guy another dagger. Oh man. Oh, yeah. Have I mentioned I hate the mouse controls? Yeah, really, really bad. But again, I'm pretty sure this is emulation. Running this on an actual hardware, I think it's going to be just fine. Cleric has gained a level of experience. Okay. The names are a little bit unimaginative. Cleric didn't really do anything, but I mean, sure. And I don't remember how leveling works in this game. Yeah, it's such a long time ago. I think it's like in the late 80s. I played this on maybe early 2000s. And I got this big box containing a ton of Forgotten Realms games. And amongst them were, of course, Eye of the Beholder 1, 2 and 3. Okay, this door doesn't open. Why is that? So yeah, the main reason for me buying that big box of Forgotten Realms games was, of course, to get hold of the Eye of the Beholder games. And I did start playing the first one, and then I just got stuck. Okay, I think we're supposed to put a rock here. Very simple puzzle, that. And everything looks very samey. Kind of hard finding my way around. I think this game really benefits from having a map. Otherwise, you're going to get lost pretty easily, which I think I had problems with. Oh, hang on. Back in the day. Ah. Yeah, I thought that looked funky. But this only led back to a place I think I've already been. No, I haven't been here, so let's go and explore and see if we can find something interesting. Okay, new place. Okay, worms. Come on. Did I get him? Maybe I did. Okay. Eat some daggers. Yeah, the monster seems to have set areas where they will not go beyond, which is a little bit weird. I don't remember them being limited in that way back in the day, really, in the DOS version, but hey, what do I really remember? I don't know. So this is a pretty impressive feat, making this run on a Commodore 64. Very, very impressive indeed. And of course, just as in Dungeon Master, it's a pain in the butt picking up all the daggers. And is he dead? Really? Yeah, I would like to replace the HP with numbers instead of bars, because I don't like that. Don't we have a cleric? I think we do, right? Maybe we could cast something useful. Cleric, holy symbol. Have you memorized any spells? Of course you haven't, you lazy git. Well, let's make camp and memorize some spells. Let's do some magic missiles and such. Let's do 2 of them. Some acid arrow, perhaps. And how do we do cleric? Pray for spells, of course, you moron. Cure light wounds, cause light wounds, detect magic, protect evil. Do we have like a resurrect, or could we just heal him back? Let's try and cure some light wounds. That's always nice. Oh, we will also auto-heal. Okay, okay. I actually had forgotten about that, but now we're good to go again. And let me just check my map. It's really nice to have the map of the game on the second screen. Just grab my lucky rock. Take that. Evil scum. They really don't want to follow me, do they? Oh, okay. That was a mistake. I smell a rat. No, that was an alcove, actually. Mage scroll of armor taken. That's neat. You can have that, Miss Mage. But wait, there's more! Cleric Scroll of Bless! Okay. That sounds good. Let's carry on. And there's my daggers. Do I really want to? Yeah, I suppose I do. Alright, let's move on for a little bit longer. Okay. Going back to where I was. Let's go this way. Did I open this door? Not sure I did. No, I didn't. Ooh, a shield. Okay, let's just try and stay out of this guy's reach a little bit. No, no, no. You dead yet? You are dead. Excellent. Let's grab the shield. I wish they would have invented a pick up all throwable weapons button. That would have been very, 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 very good. Because it is a pain to pick up all the daggers you are throwing away. Okay, let's punch these guys too, because that works apparently. Kicking and punching and screaming. Yeah, I can't be bothered picking this up. Let's just carry on. Ooh, we have an arrow and also a puzzle of sorts. I think if we... Yeah, that worked. Let's just rest for a bit. So maybe we could just try and cast some spells as well, because we've got some magic missiles. Going down... Oh, I think there's keys that we need. Let's use that. Or open that door. Sling? Well, what do you know? How did you know that I wanted one of those? Well, I don't really. A hollow laughter echoes faintly. Okay. I thought that was a trap. Maybe it was. What is going on? Dead end? Probably not, right? This looks like a travel marker. Okay. Don't remember what this does. Here's kind of a secret. Oh yeah, this is where I got kind of stuck. Oh, hang on. Can I go this way instead? Please turn. What the... Why am I not turning? Come on. What the hell is going on? Yeah, I don't know. I'm looking at the map and trying to navigate, and it's not quite working. I think there's a spinner there, because that was rather confusing. Let's go this way. Slimy drain pipes. It's the bane of my existence. Another marker and rations. Okay, we can just stuff our face, I suppose. And a key! Another silver key. I think we need that to get the hell out of here. Yeah, there's some sort of spinner here. Because I just keep... going back. No. Can I? No, let's go. You can't see the map, but yeah, I can see the map, and it's just behaving extremely weirdly. What the hell am I supposed to do to get out of here? It just keeps bouncing back and forth. There's an orc rune of passage. Yeah, great. I would like to just get out of here. Travel marker. So this is the safe way to travel. I can't go this way because I keep bouncing back. Oh, never mind. I think I am done playing. I don't want to be playing for too long. But yeah, really rather nice version of Eye of the Beholder for the Commodore 64 and 128. Really amazing work. And it seems to be pretty faithful compared to the other more advanced versions. A little bit of a bummer that there's no music during gameplay, but hey, you can't get everything. I was hoping for some Sid Ship music there. But anyway, if you want to check out the game, check the descriptions, and there's going to be a link hopefully, and with that, I'm just going to say thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and as always, hope to catch you next time. Cheers!